take it real soon. You know we got what you need, baby, so take it along.
Necessary. They've come out of respective brackets, A and B. They've worked their way through the double dip process.
Yeah.
And now it's one game, winner
all the
take all.
marbles.
Absolutely. All the marbles.
And how about Shane Smith who just took care of mine and your pay for the night?
Well, I got to be honest. I got to be honest with you. Not one of us made. Now, the only person we saw today when we were just kind of messing around on center court, Jack Stevens, did it twice. He made it twice. Now, he and his wife, Paula Stevens, are doubles partners, and they got taken to the woodshed a couple of times down in the competition. So I heard Paula mention to Jack that maybe he should wear that mask all the time.
I don't think that's what I got out of that, but we'll just leave it at that.
You just want to let that one lay there?
Well,
let me rephrase that as well. All right, very good. I am Finn, the loudmouth for the ACO, and Philip Barnett side by side here in the announcer's booth. And I will tell you something, and it's great. We say announcer's booth. We're sitting here right off the side of the court, and out. I'm guessing it. Very similar to maybe a basketball court setup, but you don't have yourself a situation where the players involved in the game can hear you the way these players can. And we were asked if we thought that maybe some of that got in their heads, and I think honestly, Phil, there's no way. There's no way that does.
No.
I think if they hear us call a shot, a good shot and or otherwise, I think that's pretty much something they already know. There's nothing we're going to say that's going to influence the psychology of their game. So
I just don't want them call and threaten me if I tell them they shot a bad shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's all right. I think
none of these guys would. All of these are great guys.
We could certainly outrun them if we had to.
No, I'm not outrunning anybody.
Well, because I don't have to outrun them. I just have to outrun you.
That's right. That's right. I think you probably got a good chance.
I don't know. I told somebody, I said, the next time you see me running, somebody will be chasing me, and they are going to catch me.
Yeah, I got a new pair of shoes. Sometimes one guy says, "Hey, you running those shoes?" And I said, "Not unless somebody's chasing me, buddy."
Exactly right. I got a new pair of shoes, and if you wouldn't remind me what color they are, I'd appreciate it. All right. All right.
Final down and back.
He is working his way to an Academy Award, Frank Gears, the cornhole dude, for his best dramatic performance in the down and back category. And again, you see Issac pitching the bag now across from Kaleb, his brother, who just double dipped again against Russell Tabers and Craig Irvin. Bracey Blanton gathering his bags, partnered with Sebastian Barger, and there is a lot of cool cornhole yet to play. Our champions will be in our doubles division decided here in just a few moments. And I'm going to go ahead and guess. Let's just go ahead, Philip. I think it'd be okay if we did this. Final score prediction.
I'm saying it's going to be somewhere around 21 to 16
okay.
to 21 to 18.
But you're not going to say who. That's fine.
I'm not going to say who, but I know who I made my pick.
I'm going to make a revolutionary pick. I think the final score is going to be 21 to 20 and a half.
Yeah, that's very possible. We've seen it all on the center court over the last 3 months. So.
We absolutely have. We absolutely have. All right, here we go.
Ready. Sebastian, are you ready?
Sebastian has given Frank crap every time. There it is. Bring it.
And Isaac's too polite to give Frank exactly what he knows.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am ready. Yes, sir. All right. Sebastian stands by as Issac takes that first bag and puts a nice one up front as a initial blocker. Don't know that if this is going to be a shootout or if it's going to be a mental game. I think as young as these players are, I think you're going to see ready, aim, fire every chance we get.
This is a great juniors matchup over on the end that started down here with Issac and Sebastian Barger.
Mm-hmm.
The finals of the doubles, 200 teams, and these are the last two standing. Think about that.
I've been thinking about it.
D-roll. You got one to go.
I think that was the impact on the board, it's what dropped that bag. It really wasn't a lot of technique. So there's no blood, no foul on that one. He's able to, Sebastian with that final bag, he's able to get his bag to drop and earn the wash. Kaleb holds that first bag advantage still.
Oh. I'll tell you, we've seen Kaleb with some uncharacteristic misses in the last few rounds, so. Oh, 2 in a row. Like I said, we're going to start talking about the unicorn again. I like Bracey's tempo in that situation, especially when he's got 2 bags out. Do 2 things, and he's in the center. I don't know what Bracey might try to throw a little block on this one.
I have to be honest with you. I don't know if I've ever seen Kaleb Hurt leave 4 bags on the board, ever.
He's there's the block I was talking about.
No, he's going to have to. He's just going to have to shoot it to gather something. Oh, he's going to go push hard through it. I've never seen that. I've never seen him do that.
Bracey is going to shoot the airmail right here. I can almost guarantee it for 6 points, and if he goes in.
Up.
Oh, and
how about
he
that?
hit it. Oh,
and down.
What a shot.
And the tater of mutual respect from one champion to another, from one pro to another.
Wow.
And wow, that was a great pickup of 6 right there.
I mean, if you'd have told me that Kaleb Hurt was going to give up a 5-point round and a 6-point round while he's playing here on Center State in these 2 matches, I probably would have called you a liar, Finn.
You said, well, you clearly have never met Kaleb Hurt, but honestly,
it happens.
He seems nonplussed. I mean, he never appears to be rattled. You even remember when we had the Pro Series, the ACO Pro Series in Branson. He came into town having just dropped a giant piece of equipment on his foot a week before at work. And his doctor said, he said, should I play? Is it broken? He said, well, it's not broken. You decide if you want to play. And he came in and he played lights out all the way up until the finals. It's just, the guy is just a gamer. He just is.
He's a tough kid and a very nice kid, too. Nice.
Absolutely. And we saw some great play from both his brother. He and Issac drew one another in the first round of that $20,000 winner-take-all. And oddly enough, Sebastian Barger, 3/4 of who you're watching here, were in that tournament.
That's right.
As one of the 16 going after that $20,000. Sebastian had to be told he had made it into the TV program.
Hey, you made it.
Because he made his way through singles for the first time. It was his first time ever out of pool play. And we have heard his name in every major since that he has been a part of.
Well, he found something. He was muddling along. All of a sudden, he found something. And he's a tough competitor for any division, juniors, doubles. Bracey'd like to have that one back, I promise you.
Pull the Meadlark Lemon with the big rubber band on that one.
Pull it back.
I tell you what, between Beach Boys and the Harlem Globetrotters, you and I have really dated ourselves.
We brought some stuff up, haven't we?
It's a nice bag. And he gets the one to fall, but not the other to follow and drip.
Look, it is 11-0. Bracey Blanton and Sebastian Barger.
And this is a 1-game final to determine our Owensboro Major Championships for the American Cornhole Organization. We invite you to check out AmericanCornhole.com if you're interested in finding a place to play. If you think you've got a partner that is worth taking out on the road with you, you might want to come out and join us at one of these tournaments. Get into your first major and earn a little bit of respect and earn some points and a little extra cash possibly. And that was a nice bag in, kind of snuck in through the back door right there.
And this is going to be an opportunity for Sebastian
Stepping way outside that pitcher's box.
He's got 1 foot on that mat. That's all he needs. He may be shooting this one. No.
He's going to lay low.
Hey, surprise me.
That's going to be a.
Now I know what Sebastian's doing.
That's going to be absolutely a clear signal as to what he wants to do right there. But
shoot it.
He still has 1 bag left. Does Issac?
Yeah.
So you'll see Sebastian probably take this up and over the top.
Boy, man, what a!
He did Issac a favor.
Yeah.
Coming in low, coming in hard, rolls it up and over. There
for
it is.
The wash.
Nicely done.
Yes.
Gets the wash out of that. He knows there was an opportunity missed there, but he really saved the day there toward the end. And as these guys pick up the bags here. Just a reminder, they're coming up at the end of August, and we want you to check out AmericanCornhole.com for more details on this. So we talk about anybody that wants to come out and play. We've got a real back-to-basics, old-school cornhole festival going. It's the Go the Distance Cornhole Festival with the ACO at the Field of Dreams movie site in Dyersville, Iowa. We are looking forward to a Corny 40 Classic. Our top 40 players will be competing, but anyone in the ACO or anyone that wants to come out and compete is welcome to do just that. We're going to have qualifier tournaments. We're going to have opportunities to be in a doubles tournament that's going to be a double play doubles tournament, which is going to be great. Looking forward to that. And if you make it into the barn, as they say, typically a phrase held for the game of euchre, you know that red barn in the movie, that has been made into an awesome event center, and that is where center court will be set up. Nice roll right there, just a little bit of a miss, but center court will be in that barn in that event center. We're going to have a full weekend in Dyersville. Check out AmericanCornhole.com. Anybody is welcome to come out and be part of those qualifiers, and a $25,000 purse on the line.
Yeah, it's going to be great. I hope I see Kevin Costner there.
Oh, do you? Well, you know what? If you whisper, he will come.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, Kevin, come off of the set of Yellowstone. Yeah.
Actually, that sounded more like something out of a Stephen King movie right there. Sorry about
scared
that.
the heck out of me,
Scared
man.
myself, actually. I'll be honest with you. It kind of freaked me out.
Oh, wow.
Boy, and they're looking underneath. They're looking underneath to see if they needed to rake and see what would happen there. But that was another 3 points. And I don't believe we are going to see a shutout. I find it impossible to believe.
I do too.
But we have been wrong on a number of occasions, have we not, my friend?
But let's bring this up. You know, when they play, when Sebastian and Bracey, we saw them playing that team earlier that had to double dip them. They came out not as sharp. They went. I did see them.
Well,
get
there's
over.
a difference. They didn't practice before that match, and this time they did.
I did see
They
them
got
go over there and
warmed
warm up. Oh, and those are on the edge.
All right, he's getting ready to move from flip to grip to rip.
I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm right here. I'm blocking this, and I had to make Isaac make a shot right here. I don't think there's nothing he can do with him.
Laying low. That's exactly what he did.
Yeah.
All right, so Kaleb says, you know what? Come in hard, low, and left and see if you can't take a couple
there
with
it
you.
is.
Yeah,
They grabbed it too, and they
got something. You got a little something out of it. And a little something is better than a whole lot of nothing.
I think Sebastian made the right choice right there. Oh, man. Wow. And he is looking. You've never seen that much emotion out of Kaleb Hurd. And Bracey has really taken advantage of every opportunity that he's had so far.
He really has, both of them. Both of them really have. Far more opportunities in one match than you would ever expect to have seen.
Especially against that Kaleb Hurd. He don't wear that one on his jersey for nothing.
No, and that with everyone that hits the board, this bag is ready to fall off the back.
There it goes.
Boy, and then still low and left.
And this could be a 5-point round right here. If Bracey can finish this off. Now, Kaleb might can get that back. It might be a risk if Bracey goes in, and that's not a bad bag.
No hesitation whatsoever. He's just going to try to run it up and over, and he does.
He knows right here. Bracey's nice push right here, 5 to get him to 20. And then no mistakes can be made by the Hurt team.
Now, I will say a number of times I've heard a lot of people this weekend say, well, I had so-and-so down 20-2, or I had so-and-so down.
Just three. Just 3.
All right. But how many times did you hear that story this week?
Yeah.
Oh, I was up 17-4, and then I lost 21-18, or I was up 20-5 or 20-2.
So, and as we've seen on center court a lot of times, those leads right there are never safe. We've seen players like Randall Garrison and Josh Glover lose leads like that. So.
All right. I want to stand up here and get a bird's eye view of what's going on here as we may be getting closer and closer to having our champion.
Yeah.
All right.
Long time taken right there by Sebastian. And Sebastian's got one in the hole, and he blocked that up pretty good right there.
All right, those doubles trophies are hiding somewhere here in this building, but we will have a champion, a team champion, as a matter of fact, that we will be announcing here in just a moment. Looking forward.
There's not a whole lot you're going to be able to do with that pile up right there.
All right, let's go. We're going to see if we can keep the focus on the center court where it belongs.
Yeah.
And all right, we're going to wrap things up.
Yeah.
We're going to wrap things up right here. Let's finish this.
Finish
this match. There's a little bit of commotion
Little
running
commotion
around this
going on
building.
right here.
But I'll tell you something. This game right here, look at that stack. Look at that stack right on that board.
Like I said, they're not going anywhere. Those bags are piled up.
Yep. It is almost as if somebody's come in and super glued them together. So that's going to be a two spot. We are just so close to having a champion named. But every single time we say that, every single time we say we find ourselves having to backtrack and having to come back and talk about what a comeback we just saw or what kind of effort we just saw.
I'm telling you, Bracey has played almost a
really
perfect game.
It has.
He's really played well.
It has absolutely been a great game. Nonplussed by anything going on around him. He's just kind of flipping those bags, kind of getting a feel for it, getting his grip straight, get his thumb where he wants it, lays it out there.
That's not where he wanted that. He wanted that right behind that Reynolds bag.
Yeah. He's basically taking it out of play, but that gives Kaleb an
that's
opportunity to do
right
exactly
there.
what he did there, and that was clean it up for sure.
You cannot leave Kaleb hurt those shots because he is going to make them 90% of the time. And I think for right now, for the team of I said that, and now one push right here by Bracey Blanton ends this game.
That finishes the doubles championship.
Yeah.
All right, so we will.
And he missed. He could not finish it off.
He runs one off the back.
And
that is not going
he went from
to be
winning
enough.
the game.
Oh, my goodness. I thought he
to
was going to be able to
giving
take
up
that full extra three right there. But you know what? You hear Mama in the background. She says, "Not. You know what? She's heard us say no lead is safe. 20-4 is certainly not insurmountable by the boys from the Hurt Locker, to be sure."
And Issac starts right down the center. Another blocker, and Sebastian has been throwing there. That get around.
There it was. The get around and kind of rolled up, and it sat up on the backside and decided to fall back in for him. A couple of bags that he'll be able to retrieve unless, that might be enough to pin that one down. I don't know, but if he shoots it, would he be able to?
He could, and he's got it hanging there.
Cleaned up the one that was the easiest to clean up, and that's nicely done to sneak it into the right
This is going to be an airmail for the game.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to shoot it, and if he doesn't, it's going to surprise me. He's got nothing to lose. It's 20-4.
Nothing to lose.
Give
a doubles
up three or maybe possibly only one.
Championship to gain.
Yep.
He's flipping.
This is what makes the great players right here.
He's flipping.
And he's still flipping.
He's flipping.
Oh, and Bracey's telling him to slide it. I'm thinking some more of an airmail shot.
Oh,
and
he's going to take the moment.
Very smart.
And he's going to check it out.
Yeah.
Issac and Kaleb take that opportunity to talk to one another a little bit about what they're looking at and kind of looking over their shoulder at Dad. And
I think this is not an easy shot either way. I mean, it's not a given that he's going to win this game. I'm thinking more of the airmail. Bracey's thinking more of the slide. We'll see who wins out.
All right. Well, deep breath is taken.
Yeah.
Flipping. Little fro continues to flip.
A lot of flipping in that bag.
Mm-hmm. Let this bag do the talking.
There it is, the airmail. Just the 3 points. So nothing hurt, really. He had nothing to lose and everything to gain.
Nothing to lose, but I would tell you after taking the timeout and taking the break, you thought for sure he was going to pick, after having spoken with Bracey, that he would have taken that and maybe just slid it in there and taken advantage of that. It's gotten real quiet up here around center court.
You might think that the Hertz might have picked up a little momentum when Bracey had the game. All he has to do is slide down the center of the board, and he didn't do it. So, and it could be a momentum switch, and we've seen before.
I like it so
yes.
I like it that way.
We're gonna have to start talking like golf announcers unless we get a crowd up here.
The crowd of hushes come over the crowd. Oh,
Oh,
he tried
he went
that
for the
roll
roll.
shot to get up and over top. Not able to pull that one off there. Bracey steps out to the side. He's kind of spinning and flipping just a little bit.
This is another push that Bracey can make right here to give himself an opportunity to win.
What does he do to, if he goes for the hard push, what does he do to that bag there on the left side from Kaleb? Is he able to get it out of play?
I don't
or does
think
it
he
just
really matters to him.
collects it?
Oh, we're going to have a nice finish right here in
That
this
changes
round.
things.
Yeah.
And now he's going to take – we have
Frank?
timeouts?
Two timeouts?
Two timeouts.
Two, so yeah.
I
You
was
can
going to
go
say,
there and
he's
take a
got
look
this.
at
I
it.
want to make sure he hadn't taken that second timeout.
And
you
it's
would-
smart move because
That was
he didn't
smart.
go down there and take it.
The last timeout taken by Sebastian, he wanted to walk down and take a look around. And now, and again, I cannot see over the top
can't neither.
from where we are standing, but
I think
I don't know. Is it just going to jam up if he comes in over top and tries the airmail?
I think they
Just
said
bunch
something
up or
about
bounce
sliding.
off the back. You think he's going to try to slide that
They
in
both
there?
have a bag in. If Bracey can get one to go, I think it's the game, right?
Coming in low and hard.
Oh, and they just
Oh,
bunched
and they
up.
all just stacked up.
Just
It
to
looks like-
wash.
I don't know if you're familiar with that, what they call monkey cake. It's those cakes
Yeah.
that are put together bit
Oh,
by
yeah.
bit, and they're all stuck together with something
Yeah.
like a syrup. That's exactly what that reminded me of. All right. Isaac wastes no time in grabbing the bag and laying
He
down
does
the
play
low,
fast.
that low block. I think he's accustomed to playing a lot
Oh, yeah.
faster than Sebastian and Bracey have allowed them
Yeah.
to play tonight, too. So the pace has been dictated by
Uh-oh. I
the
said
King
uh-oh
Seat players.
because
Yeah, it's a little bit low, but he's going to have to come hard at it to get it back to where he needs it to be unless there's some sort of mistake by Sebastian here.
there it is. And he's got the game. Look, Isaac looks at him and go, great shot, great
Nice
shot.
It really was.
Isaac
And then
knows,
just to follow it in, slink. What do we call it? Slinking in.
Oh.
And that's going to do it. That's going to do it. I heard a little. What was
he was
that?
trying to get that. He was trying to get that bag, Dad. He knew he had to try to get that one.
Get it. He was trying to get it. As we talked about with the boys a moment ago, you hear that. What was that coming off from the sideline? Coach got a little something to say.
And that he don't
Nice
even have
bag.
to throw this. And
Not
there
gonna
we
make him
have.
do it, and there
we
it
have
is.
the doubles champions.
We found ourselves doubles champions, and
Hey.
how about that? Sebastian Barger, Bracey Blanton, as predicted by my partner here, Philip Barnett. If you need him, you can hire him for birthday
That's right.
parties, for prognostication. If you need anything you need to know about what's going on, you find my man
Street
Philip.
corner clown,
Yeah,
whatever.
Get you done. All right. Well, congratulations to the Hurt Locker.
Yes.
Isaac and Kaleb had a great tournament, but it looks like our doubles champions are going to be Sebastian Barger and Bracey Blanton. Congratulations,
Yeah,
fellas. We're going to
congratulations.
use that as a top-notch way to wrap up what has been a top-notch weekend.
Absolutely.
Here in Owensboro, Kentucky. For my partner, Philip Barnett, I will see you coming up
2
in
weeks, 3 weeks.
in just a couple
Yeah,
of weeks in the
Bradenton.
Bradenton area. I will see you on Stadium coming up from Knoxville, Tennessee. So check out AmericanCornhole.com for all of our upcoming tournaments, how to become a member, and how to be part of the ACO family. On behalf of everyone from the ACO crew here at the Owensboro, Kentucky Convention Center, thanks for being part of it here on Stadium, the 24/7 home for sports. And as we always like to remind you, keep on pitching.